I figured out how anyone can run faster and get bigger by designing the perfect hybrid athlete program. And trust me, boys, it's easier than you think. Who's ready to officially become a sculpted beast? On your journey as a hybrid athlete, things get confusing. People tell you to run and lift for a certain amount of hours or days a week, but all you want to know is how can I maximize my growth to become the fastest and biggest I've ever been. I will take you to your goal, but you must know what your specific goal is to build your perfect hybrid athlete program. Define your goal. Yo, did that sound like a documentary? Good morning, it's about 10 o'clock right now, and so I'm about 3 miles in on a 5-mile easy run. But having a goal as a hybrid athlete is so important because there's so many different places you can go. You can be training for a marathon, you can be wanting to put on muscle, or just get a little bit healthier. So having a goal allows you to know where you're trying to get to, so you can reverse engineer a plan and think backwards the steps you must take to actually hit that goal. Trying to build a hybrid athlete program without knowing your goal is like trying to drive with your brother giving you directions. You don't know where to go and you get lost. Sorry, Nate. So to create your perfect hybrid athlete program, you must take the first step and clearly define your goal. 5 miles done, and it's kind of exciting. I saw a deer on my run today. I absolutely love seeing animals. Since I know my goals of running a 50K ultramarathon and building muscle, it allowed me to backwards plan a schedule that works for me to actually achieve those goals. So think about it. What are your goals? Write them down, post them somewhere, because this is one of the most important steps in structuring your hybrid athlete program. So now that we know our goals, what's next? Okay, so it's post-run right now, and I'm refueling with a massive bowl of oat bread. Oats are one of my favorite pre-workout meals because they are super high in carbs, and you can do a lot with them. I just love putting peanut butter and honey, which is what I did today. It makes it taste so much better. But I train pretty much every day because my goals are pretty high. I'm training for this 50K ultramarathon, and I'm training to build muscle. Because I have some pretty hefty goals, I have to train a lot to achieve them. But for someone who is training more or less than I am, how often should you train? And the answer to this question is really simple. Train how often you must train to reach your desired goal. If you're training and you want to focus on building muscle, maybe lift 5 or 6 days a week and only run 2 or 3 days a week. And if you want to focus on your running, run maybe 5 or 6 days a week and only lift 2 or 3 days a week. So the frequency of your training is going to vary depending on what your overarching goal is. So you kind of have to figure out your own schedule based on what you want to accomplish. So to structure your own personal hybrid athlete program, you must find out how often you should be training by deciding how large of results you want to see based off your goals and how much time you are willing and are able to dedicate to the gym and to the trail. Because the perfect hybrid athlete program is one which you can consistently show up while still achieving your goals. But there is still one key topic we must discuss if you want to actually make progress with your training program. Progressive overloading. I'm sorry, I had to do it, I just made it to the gym, I'm in the car, it's about 1:30 right now. And let's freaking go! It's back in by day! As long as it's not leg day, this man right here is happy. But progressive overloading is so important because it pushes you the correct amount for the challenge level you need to be pushed at right now. Let me explain. About 2 years ago, I struggled with getting 135 for 3 on bench. Now I can explode through 12 reps of 135 with ease. Don't get me wrong, this is not an impressive amount of weight. But this idea of progressive overloading and slowly increasing my reps and weight over time allowed me to always be constantly challenging myself to force my body to adapt and grow. The best part is progressive overloading is not only used for lifting and gaining size, but increasing your distance and speed on the trails as well. I'm out of the gym right now and I'm actually slightly angry. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a crappy workout, but can't win them all. But today, I can do a lot more weight on pretty much everything in the gym and run a lot farther than I could 2 years ago. Because of progressive overloading, I worked my way up over time and constantly pushed myself a little bit past my boundaries, so I'm always growing and improving. So as long as you establish your goals, decide how often to train based off your established goal and how much time you have available to train, and progressive overload the volume of training you're doing over time, you will be on your way to running faster and getting bigger with your new hybrid athlete program. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you learned how to build your own personal hybrid athlete program. But if you want to help a kid achieve his dreams and live the hybrid athlete lifestyle in a van traveling around the world, subscribe to my Patreon. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to keep grinding, boys.